Hi everybody, it's Elaine here, the Animal Reiki lady, coming to you with another live session today on how we connect with animals and how it works. So for those of you, while we're waiting for folks to jump on live, for those of you who are unfamiliar with me, my name is Elaine. I'm the Animal Reiki lady, and I help people connect with the animals in their life, both past and present. And we're going to talk a little bit more today about how. I realized yesterday, actually, I was supposed to post some information, forgot all about it, so I will take care of that today. If you are joining me live, please let me know that you can see and hear me okay. I am coming to you live from the Rocky Mountains of Colorado, and between where I'm located and all the stuff going on in our world, sometimes the internet is for shizzle. So please let me know. Yesterday was hilarious because my mouth was, the soundtrack wasn't right, so it looked like I was, and the words were coming in after I was talking. So we're gonna keep our fingers crossed that everything goes well today. Also, I go live, so I am a live streamer, and good morning everybody, thanks for joining me. I'm a live streamer, which means that I don't do anything scripted. I come to you with what's off my, this is probably about as much of a script as you're gonna get behind me. I talk about what comes to my mind. I love to share information about how we can connect with animals and improve our lives by connecting with the animals in our life. And I'm generally surrounded by animals. I usually go live from someplace, whether it's a sanctuary, a shelter, a small family farm. But, you know, as we know, we're sheltered in place. So I've got just my 3 dogs who once again have gone totally asleep on me. I will actually have to do a little video where I introduce all the pups to you. I have 3 seniors. So if you are catching this live, please either hit the little thumbs up with the little hearts, just let me know, or put a comment in below. Let me know that you can see and hear me okay. If you do put a comment, that's great because it sends this video further out into the YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Instagram universe. So I do post in all 3 places. So wherever you happen to be catching this, I am so happy that you're with me today. One of the questions that has come up as I've talked about some of the things that we do with Animal Reiki and animal communication. I connect with pets both past and present. That used to be something I kept very quietly to myself, but now it has really bubbled up for me, and I'm happy to share how that actually works. And that's one of the questions, even with my private clients at the end of a session, one of the first questions that comes up is, well, how did this work? How do I do this? How do you do this? And how does the actual process work? And that's what I want to share with you. So I have my lovely, can you see this okay? Let me know that too. Let me know if you can see I think you can. I think that all comes in on the screen. So I have my little prop back here. I have 3 circles for you. This is how we're going to explain how we connect with animals and how that information exchange comes through. So I've said this before, I'm not a psychic, I'm not a medium. I have simply practiced and taught myself and been taught by others how to create an energetic connection with the animals that I work with. And I know that even saying energetic connection sometimes sounds too woo-woo, hippy-dippy, that kind of thing, airy-fairy. But not to worry, I have a good explanation for this. I think this is what came to me. So right here, we'll start with the blue dot here. The blue dot, look, can you tell that I'm a teacher? My blue dot is us. Can you see that okay? It's kind of in green. Oh, and right, because I'm on the phone, it's backwards. So that's okay. Trust me, that says us. I'm not going to write backwards. So this is us, and the red one is our pets. All right, so us and our pets. When we are in one environment where we're in our physical bodies, we have pets with us, but we go about our daily routine, we do our thing, we overthink everything, we stress about stuff. We are in a blue dot. So that's us in a blue dot. We can't reach our animals. We can't connect with our animals. We can't achieve that level of alignment that we want with our animals because they're in a red dot. They're on a whole different energetic frequency. So think about a radio and you dial into a station and you want to listen to country music, but you are on the jazz station. Until you turn the knob, you cannot get to the jazz station. You will always be stuck on the country music station. Which if you like country music, that's great. But if you wanted to listen to something different, you're going to have to turn the dial in order to get to the next station, or you're going to have to press the button to get to the next station, right? So all these frequencies are out there. We have to learn how to tune into them. So our pets are on a red frequency. We are on a blue frequency. What we do when we are in the blue frequency and we want to turn the knob on the radio is we quiet our mind. So when I do, we'll use an example of a private client. I guide them. I encourage them through breathing. I give them a guided meditation. I speak to them throughout much of it, but I help them to quiet their mind. I quiet their mind and I open their heart through a guided meditation. And there's any number of ways we can do this, and we can talk about that later. I just want to share how when we are in blue space, our goal is to quiet our mind. And when our animals are in this red space, so if animals are red and we are blue, we're trying to go from here to here, okay? And this is whether animals are here present with us or not, and I'll talk about that in another second, but let me get this piece in. So we're quieting our mind. So here's our animal, here's us. We're quieting our mind, and it helps us to come like this. So we're that much closer to being able to connect with our animals. But our animals are kind of still up here. And so in the meditation, we invite our animals to join us. We open that heart space. I just say, fill your heart with so much love. Fill your heart with so much love. And one of the meditations is imagine that there's a bridge springing from your heart. Sometimes it's a crystal spinning. I do a number of them. But imagine that bridge is flowing from your heart and you've opened up all that love to your animal. So we were here, now we're here. Now our animal begins to join us. Okay? So now we're here. And that is where the purple comes in. Purple is when we align. Okay? So we're in a normal state of blue, unable to connect with our animals who are on a different energetic frequency than us. They're on a different radio station than we are. But when we quiet our mind and invite our animal to join us, we are now tuned to the same station. And when you're tuned to the same station, that is when you can connect with them on a spiritual, energetic level. And that means even when they have passed. Many of my clients, I work with clients who have pets like me. I have 3 seniors. I work with clients who have rescued pets from a shelter. They bring a whole unique set of issues to a new environment. I also work with pets who are terminally ill or aging, and how to ease those conditions and how to help them transition naturally to their next level, which is to the Rainbow Bridge. And also with pets who have passed. And pets who have passed, they're actually, so if we're here and our pet is here, pets who have passed achieve such a high, they are on such a high frequency, they're up here. And so it takes a little bit more, I don't like to use the word effort, but it takes a little bit more focus. So I practice techniques of mental focus that then help us to come like this. It actually raises our level a little bit closer to theirs and allows us to make that connection. So that is how it works. And I mentioned I work with private clients and the type of private clients that I work with. And almost every single client at the very end of our session wants to know more. And so I mentioned this yesterday, I'm going to do a mini course. Any existing client, it's complimentary to you. We're just going to include it as part of the treatment that you have asked for or part of the sessions that you've asked for with your pets. If anybody else is interested, it's going to be a $35 fee to join the mini course. I'm going to post the link below to the mini course. It's going to be so easy to sign up for. It's going to be $35, and you can use that $35 towards a future session. So everybody, I hope, will get a win from the mini course that I'm going to offer. If you're interested in even more, so some of you who have been through this with me already, I have one-to-one clients who like to learn and be certified in Animal Reiki. I'm a teacher of the Let Animals Lead method. It was developed by Animal Reiki Source, my Animal Reiki teacher, Kathleen Prasad. I teach that. I certify all 3 levels of Reiki. And through the Usui Reiki Ryoho line of Reiki. That's like a mouthful. That's a mouthful of marbles. I certify you in Reiki, all 3 levels. And I also do group courses. So we have a group course coming up. I dismissed it. Oh, shoot. There we go. So I have a group course coming up. Yeah, it's in Florida, near West Palm Beach. And guess what? They're shutting down the whole state of Florida. So we're working that. We're working through all the logistics of how that's going to go. But in the very, very near future, I'm going to be hosting even more group classes. I've had a request for a group class down in Colorado Springs. So if you're in that area and you're interested, let me know, and we'll start setting some stuff up probably later in the summer. Here in Colorado, the best months for that are July and August, so I think we have some time. All right, so now that we are an energetic match with our pets, if you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to let me know. I love to share with my private clients. I love to have group classes. I love to teach this stuff. So there's us before we were aligned. There's our pets before we were aligned. And when we are an energetic match, we come together as the beautiful color purple, and we're able to achieve that connection, which improves our relationship with our pets. It allows us to learn from them, even when they've passed, anything they've got to share with us. I mentioned that yesterday, the client that I had this weekend, her dog brought to her all the amazing memories, memories she hadn't thought of in years. And the whole session for her was so beautiful. So, all right, guys, I am going to head out for now. And as I come up with more and more stuff to share, I will. Thank you so much for joining me. And wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Have an amazing, awesome day. I will talk to you later. Bye.